I have a couple of other tapes talking about the 3 years that I went through a drunk phase, and I mean drunk. I wasn't tipsy. I was drunk. I would drink whiskey, and it got to being very, very large portions of whiskey. But I also worked. I worked 9 to 5, 9 to 6, 6 days a week, 7 days if I had to. I still took care of my kids and raised them. I'm a self-sabotager. I hold it together and take care of everybody else, but then I fuck myself up. I'm a sabotager. I only hurt myself. So I did pretty well holding it together, of course, until the end, where I realized it had me, and then I wanted to get off of it. And that was harder than hell to do. And being an alcoholic is crazy. I did it because I was angry. I did it because it started off being a day that was bad, and I wanted to end it on a merrier note, and it worked. So I wanted to have that feeling again a few more times, and I kept doing it, and I kept doing it until it was drinking me. And there's different reasons for why people do it. There's different reasons for why people stay in it. Mine was stress, and mine was because I was going through therapy, and going through therapy is hard. And to deal with some things, you bring up things, and those things pissed me off, made me angry, or made me sad. And then I would go get something to drink. I would go to therapy, pour my heart out, and then go get the whiskey and drink the rest of the evening. And that was every day. I mean, we didn't miss a day. That was every single day. And I usually would go on Saturday and buy double. And if I by chance drank it all on Saturday night, which was more than likely the case, because if it was there, I drank it, then I would just drink beer on Sunday, and I could drink a case of beer easy. But I did it because I was angry. I was calling people up going, why did you not keep me as a child? Why did you not protect me more? Why did you turn your back on me? Why did you even have kids if you didn't want to raise them? And this was to like a lot of people. You know, there's a lot of stories on this YouTube that I've contributed, and there are a lot of crazy things, and I got drunk and I tried to confront all of those, you know, about my grandmother's death, about why my grandmother's so mean and judgmental about my weight, why I haven't been accepted for who I am. So I got very drunk and very loud. I don't tear things up, and I don't hurt anybody else. But I would get on the phone, and I would make phone calls, and I'm like, I want to know. And I would chew people out. I felt hurt, and I want them to feel hurt. And I tell people what I thought of them. And that was my way, I guess, of working through some of that. And even though it was a hard time, it was something that I can't change, because it answered some questions. It helped me work through some things. It helped me understand that there's just a lot of things that can't be answered, you know. So I can't regret it, and I'm right back to where I was. I just can't even stand the thought of alcohol. I'm just like, ooh, I don't want any part of it. So I think it was 3 years that had to be. 3 years that had to be. Now, the consequences of that have been very difficult, and the consequences of the alcoholism for 3 years is now diabetes. And I'm not handling that very well. So, and I mean in terms of managing it, what to eat and drink, and learning what's right and wrong and good, and blah, blah, blah. So I got to do better about that. I know if you've got it, you've got to do better with it. And I'm learning, and I'm looking up, and I'm reading it. But anyway, there's another little tidbit, another little moment about my my drunken 3 years. So have a good afternoon.